Hello, YouTube world. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry for the delay. I was rushing home from work and rushed to get ready, but traffic is uncontrollable. So, how's everyone doing? Comment below if you've seen this episode of Star Trek before, or if this is your first time watching it with us. I'm very excited to see this for the first time with you all. So, hi, Empire Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
How are you?
Good day, mate.
Have you seen this episode of Star Trek before? Is that a yes? Awesome.
I think his yes was a yes.
I asked a couple questions, so I didn't know which one you were saying yes to.
He said yes again.
Cool. So you're going to watch it again with us?
I think that's probably a yes too, right? 3 times the charm.
Hi, Mopar. How are you tonight? Good to see you.
G'day, Mopar. G'day. G'day, mate. Hope everyone's excited to...
Merlith, how are you? Shout out to Merlith, our Patreon member who's an executive producer on our Patreon. So shout out to Merlith/Rickard. We appreciate you. Thank you.
How's it going?
Barlord, I was hoping
Barlord.
you'd be here.
It's Barlord. He's the Lord of the Bars.
How are you guys? How's everyone doing? Anything fun to report? It's off to Risa, it seems.
Who wants me to do this episode in an Australian accent?
I would vote no, but anyone else is welcome to vote as well. Maybe we can treat this like a democracy.
Kim votes no.
Lung
I guess
infection
it's a
and
no.
fever? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Merlith.
Lung infection?
That's no fun.
Are you okay?
Lung infections are no fun. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully watching this with us will help take your mind off that for a little while at least.
What's up, Marios?
Hi, Marios. How are you? Good to see you.
Should I say Mario?
My dad has the lung infection. Oh, that happens when a family member has something and it gets passed down. Lung infections are no fun, but they're treatable. You can recover. Just take some time. Fine, I reckon. Awesome.
You keep rocking. Rock on. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Merlith. Why don't you watch this with us, and maybe this will make you feel better. Star Trek, for me, when I was young, was sort of a good sick day piece of entertainment when I'd be sick from school.
You would watch Star Trek when you were sick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. I'm from the 90s generation where Blockbuster Video and some good old Star Trek would get you through the weekend.
Yeah, when I was sick and stayed home from school, I would watch TV, like sitcoms, like Saved by the Bell and things like that.
Yeah, those were good. The sitcoms of the 80s and 90s were great.
Comment if you know what Saved by the Bell is. When I wake up in the morning and the alarm is set, and I think I'll never make it on time.
Oh my gosh.
By the time I got my books and give myself a look at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by.
Yeah.
It's all right because I'm Saved by the Bell.
I believe the principal in Saved by the Bell was from my hometown, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I actually took an acting workshop from Dennis Haskins when I was about 11, 12 years old. I took an acting workshop from the guy who played the principal.
Yeah, he Dennis Haskins, I'm pretty sure he's from Chattanooga and went to the same school that I went to.
Oh, cool.
Which is
Maybe
interesting.
that's why he's willing to do acting workshops in Georgia.
Also, Samuel L. Jackson's from Chattanooga.
Screech. Okay, if you've seen Saved by the Bell, I have to know. Comment. Let me know what your favorite character was on Saved by the Bell. Was Screech your favorite character, Jeff? Mario says, I was playing PlayStation when I was sick. Oh, or faking when I was sick.
What were you playing on PlayStation, Mario? Curious.
Oh, The Price is Right, Barlord. I remember watching The Price is Right sometimes with my grandmother.
Da-da-da-da.
My grandmother loved that show.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on down.
Oh, Mopar was reading usually, listening to the radio.
PlayStation 1, Mario. What on the PlayStation 1? The classic 1990s hip console for teenagers were you playing?
Yes, let's all wish good well wishes to Marlith. Let's all wish Marlith get better soon.
Yes, get better soon, Merlith. Oh, you're playing Resident Evil, so you were playing the tank controls. I know about that, yeah.
Yeah, Michael knows more about video games than I do because, I'm not a nerd. I'm just kidding.
You're also
kidding.
not a guy.
Last time I checked,
I grew up
a female.
I grew up in the 90s around other guys. You grew up around girls.
I did play some video games when I was a kid. I played Sega Genesis for a little. I remember my daycare had Sega Genesis.
Everybody played Sega Genesis.
And I played a little bit of Mario.
Crash Bandicoot.
Shout out to Sunny Street Yoga.
That's a funny one, Mopar. Crash Bandicoot.
This is one of the yoga studios where I teach. Shout out to Sunny Street Yoga. I've been teaching there for 5 years now.
Mario, you played Mario.
Mario played Mario. Wow, that's fitting. All right, I still need to know what everyone's favorite character was on Saved by the Bell. If you've ever seen Saved by the Bell, I'm very curious to know.
My favorite character is Mario Lopez.
Oh, Mario Lopez, Zach's friend, Slater.
The other Mario.
I grew up mostly by myself in the social, getting into trouble in the schoolyard. Yeah. Real quickly before we start, the movie that won the poll is. You want to announce it?
Oh, she's sorry. What I'm blanking on.
Oh, you're blanking on the title.
She's what?
The movie that won the poll is She's Out of My League.
She's Out of My League. Which was this Mopar's suggestion? Whose suggestion was this?
Yeah, I think Barlord suggested this one. Okay. We put one of Merlith's suggestions in Victoria. I mislabeled that, Merlith. I apologize. I labeled Victoria as if it was a different Victoria movie, but we're going to keep Victoria in our next poll too.
Yes, we're going to keep that in until it gets picked.
So out of Notting Hill, Victoria, the After Hours, She's Out of My League won. She's Out of My League won by a landslide, 64%, 33 votes. So thank you to everyone who voted. So that'll be our next movie. And I think we're going to schedule it. Did we agree on Sunday night?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we'll schedule that for Sunday night. So hopefully if y'all want to join, share some laughs. But I gave up because I started doing my job I have now since I was a teenager. I mean, guitarist and musician. It's more nerdy to reading music and creating. I mean, that's amazing that you've been a musician since you were a teenager. That's pretty incredible. Oh, hi. My cap locks broke. Jesse. I haven't talked to you in a minute, Jesse. How are you?
Hello, Jesse.
Jesse is one of the first people to suggest that we start this channel because we filmed a couple of reactions on my personal channel. And then Jesse was like, more reviews, more movie reviews. And she was one of the few people who motivated me to start this as a movie review. and reaction channel. So shout out to Jesse, otherwise known as my caps locks broke.
Well, Jesse, I have to say I appreciate it, and it's been a lot of fun. And I hope you stay with us because we're going to watch a really great Star Trek episode.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this Star Trek show. Thank you to everyone who's been participating in my Star Trek journey. I watched my very first Star Trek episode on this channel with you all, so it's been exciting.
Now she's a Star Trek expert. I play PS2 games now.
Oh, you're so sweet. Jesse says you two are looking ravishingly gorgeous in the evening. Oh, you're recovering from the flu too?
Something must be going around.
Oh no. So Jesse, I wonder if you have a similar flu to Merlith. Merlith is sick too.
I hope it doesn't spread over the chat.
That's the cool thing about virtual. We don't have to worry about germs. So let's all wish Jesse and Merlith some get well wishes. Get well soon. Hopefully if you stick around and watch this with us, maybe it'll make you feel a little better.
It was my go-to on sick days.
Oh, Merlith, you still have your PS2 hooked up? That's cool. Yeah, Mopar, we appreciate you. I'm so glad you all are here. Well, nobody shared their favorite Saved by the Bell character except Michael. So before we start, if anybody wants to share what their favorite Saved by the Bell character is.
I liked Slater a lot. I thought Slater was fun.
Yeah, I like Kelly.
He's kind of the most famous, really.
Well, he went on to do a lot. And I mean, the main guy, what's his name? Mark Paul Gosselaar. He did some stuff.
Have you seen pictures of him now? What he looks like now?
No.
It's fun.
Okay, so Jeff says Screech.
Everyone likes Screech.
I know, Screech.
Rest in peace.
Oh. Yes, Jesse and Merlith get plenty of vitamin C, rest, zinc, hot tea. Those are great words of wisdom, Mopar. I'm a health coach, so if you ever want to pick my brain about nutrition, feel free.
I'm working on my eyebrow raise, if you guys can't tell. Pretty good, right?
All right. Didn't watch Saved by the Bell series. Yeah, it's kind of a 90s thing. All right. Well, I am very excited to see this episode of Star Trek. So whenever y'all are ready, just type ready, and then we'll start the timer so you can watch from your own device and sync up with us with this timer.
I'm ready. Barlord's ready. All right, everyone. Here we go. We're gonna go on an adventure with the Star Trek Enterprise.
So is this accent related to this episode, or is it random?
You'll see. Here's your...
Hi, Sean. Sean's ready. Mario's ready. Jeff, are you ready? Merlith, are you ready? Yes, drink warm tea. Ja, Merlith is ready. I'm drinking hot tea too. I've been talking so much. I taught 6 classes today and taped an audition. I've been literally talking all day, so this tea helps. My voice isn't so scratchy. Jeff is ready. All right, then. So we're going to count down from 5, and then we will start. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play the movie. All right, so it's starting. Are those daffodils?
I think those are fake plants.
I hear birds chirping. Someone walking around in a nightgown. Those costumes look pretty funny.
What are these things? Jim, for God's sakes.
Riza.
They're talking to AI. Imagine if you had a nose like that.
Oh, gosh. So what year did this episode come out?
Season 3, it's probably 1990. 1991. Do you recognize him from the Biltmore?
Oh, he was in that Biltmore movie.
He was the guy who ran the Biltmore.
Oh, wow. That was the
Day.
same guy.
Jonathan Frakes.
I don't recognize him. He looks very different. There's Patrick Stewart himself, the one, the only.
Patrick Stewart's a little like Steve Martin. He played old even when he was young.
Yeah. So a lot of Star Trek fans hate this episode, Mario. Is that true? I didn't know that.
No way. Really?
Why would they? I guess we'll find out. Maybe I'll hate it. I don't know.
This episode is incredible. Are you kidding?
Maybe I'll be one of them. I don't know. I've liked all the other Star Trek episodes, even though some are cheesier than others. Oh, there's Saturn.
How are Saturn, CGI Saturn? How are some of you watching this? I'm curious. Did you guys?
The Final Frontier.
Is it stream? Where is this streaming? Does anyone know? I found a version that I can't share, but
Strange New Worlds. To seek out new life. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Da, da, da.
The Next Generation.
This music is in the first Star Trek movie, which we haven't watched, Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Oh, maybe we should watch that.
And this music was then not used in Wrath of Khan or Search for Spock, which I find interesting. I think we should, the next movie, I think we should do part 4.
Part 4? Okay.
I don't know how you would, I don't know if you would like the motion picture.
Okay.
That's an interesting, I'm not sure. If any of you guys have any theories on how Kimberly would respond to motion picture, I'd be interested to hear that. Okay, it's on Netflix. All right.
Great.
Actually, if you have a VPN, I think you can switch where you live and it's available on Netflix.
Yes, Jerry Goldsmith's score is pretty awesome. Created by Gene Roddenberry.
I like the original score, though.
So Mario says that he loves The Next Generation.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's objectively the best of all the Star Trek. The movies and the original show and this, I think this is the best.
Dodgy websites. Well, we won't tell anyone.
Oh, did I say that? Beverly. I lied. Good
Yeah,
point.
that doesn't sound like too much fun, I must admit.
That's not a vacation. That's what I thought. What do you guys like better? The original series Enterprise or the next generation Enterprise design?
That's a good
It's a
question.
nerdy question.
It's a good question.
Can you tell the difference in the design?
Yeah. Well, I feel like the next generation is definitely, you can't argue it's better quality produced because, they had more to work with. Oh, so Mario, you love both because of nostalgia. That's fair.
Oh, Data. Mr. Data.
The Constitution class is your favorite. Her mother.
Your mother. What's this?
Oh, wait. I just remembered she was in the last movie we watched. The same actress. Wasn't she?
No, she looks like the actress.
She looks a lot like her. Just different hair. She has like a similar face.
I think she's a much better actress than that actress. Much more.
Robin Curtis does appear in a two-parter. Oh. Some cigs from your mom.
By the way, the tall guy is like a ladies' man.
He carries himself like a ladies' man. Very like suave. Like he thinks he's suave.
So he's what Christopher Lloyd was, a Klingon.
Oh,
but he's
okay.
a good guy because they had a peace treaty with Klingons.
I see.
Worf. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time just on vacation. So the last thing he wants to do is...
Welcome back, Mario. He just got beamed into this place where the women walk around showing their butt cheeks.
And he doesn't care because he wants to be captaining. Not looking at butt cheeks.
Uh-oh. Oh my.
What are those things called? Ferengis? Those are the Ferengis?
She's pretending like she knows him.
Welcome.
That was strange. I wonder why she did that. What a way to greet someone. To pretend like you know them and then just smack them with a kiss on the mouth. Like right away. What a greeting. This looks like a planet of supermodels. It does, Marlith. Yeah, what is this weird planet? Is it just like a big club? Where women just walk around in bikinis and men like
It's a happy place. What's he reading? Does anyone know what he's reading? What books is Oh, it's called Pleasure Planet. Is that what they said? It's the Pleasure Planet.
So it's all about pleasure. I guess guys are walking around in skimpy little bikini outfits too. Hoverball. Hoverball. That sounds fun.
Yes, that's how you introduce yourself, Marla. You French kiss. Risa, okay.
The captain just wants to read and not get bothered by these ladies. Wow, he's really not interested in any female attention. Jamaharon? Rika.
That's the guy with the beard, tall guy.
Yeah.
He set him up.
I see.
What is that book he's reading? Is it? That's what I want to know.
Picard and his little hipsters. Riker set him up. What a weird looking costume. There's giant ears. Look at his teeth. Oh my gosh. Imagine trying to talk with those like fake teeth.
Yeah, Data is the best.
You miss Brent Spinner? Yeah, iconic.
Play Data. Who's better, Data or Spock?
That's a tough question.
I think you'd pick Spock.
I like Spock. He means business. He's serious. The disc. So they think he has some sort of disc.
Does anyone else find his forehead comical?
So I wonder if the captain does have a disc and he doesn't know it, perhaps.
No, it's not, Merlith.
Oh, this lady again. That's macked him with a kiss. Oh.
Thank you, Empire Jeff. That's all I wanted to know. That's right, Mario. You're in nerd heaven called Risa.
He's classy.
You can tell he likes her because he's trying to be dismissive of her.
But I also think he's classy and was put off by the random kiss.
Deal, Jesse.
Aw, thanks, Jesse. You're sweet. Oh, she's the woman he was referring to. Privacy. Look at his shorts. Oh, she slipped something in his pocket. What was that? Was that the disc?
Back in the day, if you were a working actor and you got cast on this show, it was like the biggest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Oh, 27th century. Dun dun dun. Commercial break. Metallic means hipster trunks. Yeah, that's right, Barlord. Vash comes back in another episode too. He just wants peace and quiet.
It's in his pocket. He doesn't know it. What are they called? Vorgons? Yeah, I love Vash. It's hilarious.
Oh, is he going to discover it? He just discovered it. He's found it. Mm. Utet. The Tox Utet. Seems like there's some chemistry between those two.
Good one, Merlith.
Nuclear chemistry.
Pure innovation, Barlord. Yeah.
Sovak's on her tail. I guess they're going to have to work together somehow. Oh, she can only crack the code. That's a clever writing device. Are they about to kiss? Uh-oh. What do y'all think? Do you think they're going to make a wonderful team? Well, look what they're wearing.
What was what was this actress in? I feel like she was in a lot of stuff at this time in the 90s.
Look at that backpack. I just can't take his butt head seriously. He's got a butt head.
Good testicle head.
Patrick Stewart really liked the person that plays Vash. Oh, really? Huh. Oh, she's fast. She's sneaky.
Aw, poor Ferengi. What's his name? Sylvek?
Yeah, her face looks somewhat familiar, but I definitely don't remember anything she was in.
She has a very 1990s vibe.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Now they're in like a cave together. Yes, the hair is very 90s. So I guess they're going to have to sleep. Oh, she's about to confess something.
She looks like Linda Hamilton.
A little bit.
Sylvek.
She just takes everything as a compliment.
Hmm.
Are they going to sleep beside each other?
This is a family show.
This is romantic.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, sleeping that cave doesn't look very comfortable.
He said that like so honestly.
Yeah. I can't imagine sleeping on that hard surface. She's not going to leave him alone.
It's a family show.
Are they going to kiss? Yeah, he's not really picking up the cues. He's like, well, I guess now he's picking up the cues, or at least he's acting on them.
It's a family show. That's all we're gonna see is kissing.
I saw that coming. This cheesy dialogue. Still think I'm trouble? Oh. He can't resist her charms. Ooh.
Where did they find a cave like that?
Looks like a set to me.
They went to Fiji.
Merlith, you wish you had a cave instead of a bed?
Well, you're nothing like Jean-Luc Picard. Damn cave! Get me out!
That's a pretty cool set, though. Oh, there they are. Oh, she's going to feel betrayed. Oh.
Yeah, Merlith is like the Batman of this thread of this channel.
So he was tracking them the whole time?
Ooh, he's got a man's gun this time.
Oh, look at that evil laugh.
A man-sized phaser.
I like his evil laugh. And they dig.
Interesting.
Dig.
Barlora, I didn't know that.
Oh, that is interesting, Barlord. No, the professor wasn't wrong. They're going to find it somehow. Huh. I wonder if they know something that they're not divulging.
Poor Sovak.
Watch him like find it now. The two of them couldn't find it, but because of his passion, he's going to find it. He's going to keep digging.
This would have been a good episode for Kirk to make an appearance. I'm from the past. What are you doing here?
No, what's the catch? What really happened back there? Oh, other treasures. Ooh. They're gonna smooch.
Definitely a classic.
She needs time alone to process.
That's an
Aw.
old woman's trick. I need to be alone.
Oh, but he started to really like her, it seemed.
Look at that door. That's cool.
Now he feels dejected. Why does she need to be alone right now? Oh, someone's remaking that film, Barlord? Poor.
He's supposed to be on vacation.
What a vacation.
Initiate transporter code 14. What, sir?
What if she found it and hid it? What if she really has it?
I hope they don't try to remake that, Mario.
Yeah, Mario. Nowadays, it's nothing but remake after remake.
Uh-oh.
She has it, doesn't she? That's what I thought. He's on to her. Clever. Is she going to hand it over? Oh, it's in there. Wow. I see. She was going to sell it. Oh, there they are. Picard never fails. Vorgons. They could be pretending like they're from the future. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. He knows how to use it? Oh, I see. He just destroyed it. All of that for
That was what they were trying to get him to do.
yeah.
That's why their phaser was a stun.
Yeah, it didn't actually like hurt her.
Did you catch when he said code 14 mark? They did that from the Enterprise
Yeah.
to the stone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree, Mario. Aw. Yep, H24 is definitely at least trying to do original things. She's testing him. She's just testing him to make sure he cares. Aw.
Jean-Luc just falls in love too easily.
He falls in love with girls that are trouble. Mm. Yeah, Mickey 17 does sound pretty interesting. You're going to get your own ship, Merlith? Right on. Ah. Yay! That one was really fun. I like the little romance. That was cute. That was great.
Dun, 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 dun.
What did you guys think watching it a second time or a first time? I thought it was really entertaining. I liked the writing and some of it was predictable, but I still really enjoyed it.
I like the Vorgons and their little scheme
Yeah.
and the way they get him to fulfill his destiny.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually see that part coming. I thought they were good at first, and then when she started to suspect that they were evil, I was like, "Oh yeah, they must be evil." And then I didn't see that. Oh, this was the plan all along. So it worked. Yeah, I agree, Mopar. It did feel really short. That was a short one. Mario says it was good and high rated. Yeah. I don't know why anybody would hate that episode. I was really entertained by it.
Yeah, I can't understand that at all.
Yeah, like a heist with a twist, but in a good way.
I like it because it's an episode that features Patrick Stewart predominantly. A lot of the other episodes, they have the other characters have their moments or whatever, but this one's just him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And he's just so great.
It follows him.
I mean, you could watch a whole movie with just him walking around muttering, why am I doing this? Wow.
What do y'all think of Michael's impression of Patrick Stewart?
Make it so.
And the girl is just like,
you know how much I like you.
You know I like trouble.
That's why I think there's something wrong with you. That you like me.
Oh, that alien race from the future is part of the temperature Cold War.
Oh, that's City on the Edge of Tomorrow. City on the Edge. Yeah, I think it's City on the Edge of Tomorrow. That's the original. We should definitely do that one. That one's like, a lot of people think that one's like the best ever.
What are you saying about the temporal Cold War, Jeff?
The temperature Cold War? Temporal. What's the temporal Cold War? I don't even know what that is.
Temporal Cold War. Can you explain? Sounds intriguing. That's an Enterprise plot line.
Oh, that comes in later in Star Trek Enterprise.
I'm surprised you don't know about that, but I'm just watching it along for the first time. So.
I'm much more spotty on Deep Space Nine, Enterprise, and like Voyager. Once you get into that era, I kind of my taste is more the Shatner movies, the Shatner TV show, and this show. Those three.
So I wonder when that remake's going to come out. I wonder if it'll be good.
I should give her a Cardassian episode. Oh, Unification. That's one we should do. Because Spock makes an appearance in this show.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want to see that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I feel like having a Thursday night as Star Trek night is pretty fun, and then a different movie sometime around the weekend. So we'll be doing our live reaction to the movie that you guys voted on Sunday night. I recommend giving at least season 4. Okay.
Season 4 of Enterprise. One thing I would like to do for our Star Trek Palooza is Picard season 3. The Picard season 3 that came out a couple years ago. I think a lot of people seem to like that one as sort of an homage to Next Generation, but also kind of a lot of, like, I think it has some of the characters from either Voyager or Enterprise.
Cool. Yeah, we could do that.
It nods to a lot of those. So that would be fun. It's got Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Frakes. They all come back.
Okay.
Beverly Crusher, the Doctor.
That sounds like a good idea. What do you guys think? Would y'all watch that with us?
There's also a movie called Star Trek Generations. And the movie, get this, stars Patrick Stewart as Picard, and Shatner comes back.
Shatner comes back?
Yeah, and Malcolm McDowell is the villain.
Oh.
But it's bad.
Oh, it didn't get good reviews.
No, it's not very
not
good. But we could watch it. I mean, Yeah, I mean,
Mario says okay.
there's a ton of stuff we can watch. We can do Enterprise because I haven't watched as much of that.
Yeah,
Oh, you like it? Never mind. Okay.
Oh, Barlow, you actually like it. So I think Michael can be quite critical when it comes to film. So it's possible I might like it and he might not. I don't know. We don't always have the same taste.
I have a problem with the ending, but it's fun though. They're all fun. They're all good. I mean, they're all good.
There's a character from Voyager that is in the Picard show. Okay. I saw what they were trying to do and it can forgive certain things. Yeah. Well, I feel like if you can understand like their intention, it makes you like the film more when you get the intention. We're also going to go see a new release and do a review of it. What's the movie we're going to see tomorrow?
Well, about that, it's actually not coming out till March 7th.
Oh.
I just figured
never mind that.
It's Mickey 17, but we will watch it.
Yeah, Mickey 17, the one that Barlow recommended. We are going to do a movie review on that, but maybe not for tomorrow night because it's not out yet. But yeah, keep posting your suggestions as far as Star Trek themed shows, movies to watch. I think it's fun to have kind of a Thursday night Star Trek night thing. And so Mickey 17 is an A24 film that's coming out in about a week.
Robert Pattinson I think he's like a clone on a space colony. It's directed by Bong Joon-ho, the guy who did Parasite.
Yeah, and I love Parasite.
And Snowpiercer.
I didn't love Snowpiercer, but I love Parasite, and I love Pattinson. So as soon as that film comes out, we're going to watch it and review it. So stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll do that like the day it's released.
Yeah, this film must have some science themes. For sure.
Mario, I would love to do a review of Martyrs, but I don't know if Kimberly would like Martyrs.
Why? Why wouldn't I? I don't like films that are like really, really violent or really horrific.
Okay, well, Martyrs, if you looked up films that are violent and horrific, Martyrs would be in the dictionary as the picture representing that.
Well, maybe you could do that yourself. I can pass on that one.
I think Martyrs maybe makes Terrifier seem like a little kid's movie.
Okay, well then you can do that movie review. I don't have to be a part of that one.
But I think it's a great idea, Mario. I do like me some Martyrs. It is a bloody, mad, crazy time.
Yeah, and check out our Patreon. There's some special exclusive content coming soon on Patreon. Merlith/Rickard is our executive producer on Patreon, so thank you.
Thank you, Merlith.
There's also some clips from the Star Trek fan film that I worked on that's exclusive for all Patreon members, where you can see me working on set playing a character, Lieutenant Bell, on this Star Trek fan film. You can see there's like a couple pictures anyone can see, but you can kind of see a sneak peek into my experience on set if you're curious.
Yes. Also, I will have some content that I will upload for Patreons as well.
Yes.
For some projects I'm working on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as we work on film projects, we're going to be kind of sharing them on Patreon. So if you're curious about filmmaking and things like that, that's one of the things we'll do on Patreon.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so if you like horror content, I'm sure Michael would be willing to watch some horror films. I can tolerate certain types of horror, but
Sallow. How do you pronounce it? Sallow. My God.
I'm excited to see the movie that you guys voted on. She's Out of My League on Sunday.
Mario is going to take the award for most disturbing film. Yeah, that's a good name, Mopar. Michael's Scary Corner.
Yeah, you could have your own scary corner and just do scary films. And then I could do like the Disney films and have my own corner.
I'd like to do something that was like Monster Vision from the 90s. If you guys remember that on TNT, they used to do what's called Monster Vision with Joe Bob Briggs, where they would play these old horror movies and he'd be on. He'd be like, well, this is a really scary movie where a guy gets his head chopped off and his body tossed around in a bag and beaten against a tree. It's a good old time. I'm Joe Bob Briggs.
But yeah, so as far as Star Trek goes, keep commenting.
Yeah, I think the next thing we'll do for Star Trek is we should probably get the Voyage Home out of the way, which is the fourth movie. That's the continuation of Search for Spock at some point. But we should also go back and do more of the Patrick Stewart show, I think, because I think there's so many good ones in there.
Yeah.
It expands your knowledge more. And then some of the old show. There's some good ones in the old show.
I want to learn how to speak that special language.
Kim's
Family Fun Time. Yeah, I could have my own little corner that's like family friendly, and he could cover the horror stuff.
Sure, why not?
Yes, I want to learn how to speak Klingon. I heard there's like a Klingon academy.
Yeah, me too.
I think that would be fun. Does anybody know how to speak Klingon here? Comment if you know how to speak Klingon. And if you do, let me know how to say I love you in Klingon. February is the month of love, so that's why we put romantic films in our movie poll.
Here's how you say I love you in Klingon.
I think you just made that up. I think Enterprise is the Star Trek show that is best at doing horror. Drunk North Norwegian gets pretty close to Klingon.
Good point. Good point, Mr. Merlith. All right. Well, this was a lot of fun, and we're going to do our full-length movie watch along on Sunday.
Sunday night, yeah. So it would be great if y'all want to come and chat with us, and
please come and join us.
An excuse to eat some kettle corn and curl up. It's been really cold where we are, like really, really cold.
You're welcome, Mario. And also, I will edit together a highlight of this watch along with clips from the show. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
And we'll have more movie reviews and content for our channel coming soon.
Yes, and please share our content with friends. Anyone who is a movie fan, anyone who likes Star Trek, anyone that you think would be a fun member to the community. We'd love to grow the community. The more the merrier. It's a lot of fun to share these films and these shows with you all. It makes the whole experience more meaningful, more enjoyable, and it stimulates interesting conversations. So I really appreciate you guys for being a part of our channel. So thank you. And please share our content with anyone you think might enjoy it.
Oh, Empire Jeff. I was close.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I can speak this Klingon.
I was very close.
Okay. Is this really how you say it, or are you pulling my leg?
I believe Empire Jeff.
Let's see if I can pronounce Klingon correctly. Chencho Tuka Parmak. Chencho Tuka Parmak. Chencho Tuka Parmak. Is that anywhere close? How did I do?
Chencho Tuka Parmak.
Should I say it differently, like with a deeper tone? Chencho Tuka Parmak.
I think if you say
Chencho Tuka Parmak.
I think if you kind of say it kind of angry.
Oh, like angry.
Chencho Tuka Parmak.
Like grumpy.
Yeah.
Chencho Tuka Parmak. Is that how you say it?
But more expressive, like Chencho
Chincho tuka parmak. Chincho tuka parmak.
Darn.
But if you're saying I the word for love, like I love you, like why would you say that in a grumpy tone?
That's a great question, Mopar, and I will do some research on that. But
oh wow, Mario, it's 5:40 in the morning where you are. My goodness. Well, good night, Mario. Thanks for joining. Always a pleasure to have you join the chat.
well, it was a lot of fun, you guys, and I'm looking forward to Sunday and more movie reviews to come.
Yeah, comment if you're
More
joining
ratings.
us Sunday. I'll create the live soon. I hope you can make it. Marla says it's 4:39 a.m. where you are. Oh
Well,
my goodness.
Go to sleep and then jump back on with us when you wake up.
Well, we might be able to start the Sunday one a little earlier.
Yeah.
So
We'll start a little.
so that way y'all won't be up super late because of us. Awesome, Barlord. Well, I'll see you Sunday, Barlord. I hope to see you all Sunday night. Should be a good time.
Yes.
Mopar goes into raccoon mode. Cool.
In the meantime, stay well and
Live long and prosper. I know it's like a different version of Star Trek, but yeah. Any final thoughts before we go? Jesse, if you're watching, it's great to chat with you. It's been a minute.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yes, thank you.
This was a good dynamic episode.
Thank you, Merlith. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Barlord. Thank you, Mopar. Thank you, Jesse.
Bye, guys.
All right. Stay real. Hope to see you guys Sunday night.
Live long and prosper. Kirk out.
Bye. Take care.
Kirk out.